Little bit of religion in here now. This one's called Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ came down to earth because people were living in sin. This is 2,000 years later, and look at the mess we are in. What would he do if he was here now? I don't think he'd know where to begin. He'd probably start with the Pharisees in his temple. Oh yes, they're back there again. Then he'd turn to us drunkards, as we'd be next in line, and he'd perform a miracle. He'd turn back to water all the wine. He'd gather all the people round, and he'd share out all the food. Like the miracle of loaves and fishes, he'd feed the starving multitude. He'd stop all the wars with a wave of his hand, and the world would be at peace. He'd heal the sick and the dying, so that all suffering would cease. He'd give us 10 commandments, again, this time written with a ballpoint pen, and then we'd put him back in an electric chair and get back to normal again.